They joke that half of Tanzania belongs to them. Their products fill your kitchen, fuel your car, and stock your bathroom shelves. Their companies supply what you eat, wear, ride, and clean with. Their business empire reaches into every part of the country, employing more Tanzanians than anyone except the government. Yet, beyond East Africa, their name is barely known. Meet the Dewji family, led by Mohamed Mo Dewji, Tanzania's only billionaire and the low-key powerhouse behind MTL Group, a private conglomerate responsible for over 3.5% of Tanzania's GDP. This isn't just a story of riches. It's a tale of a family who built something so enormous, so essential, it became nearly invisible. Until now. Subscribe, like, and tap the bell icon to never miss a window into pure affluence. From small-scale traders to business nobility, the Dewji journey began over 100 years ago when their ancestors left Gujarat, India for East Africa. They were part of the Indian Ocean's historic trade networks, 12 Shia Muslim merchants chasing opportunity in colonial Tanganyika, now Tanzania. Starting from next to nothing, the Dewjis followed a familiar immigrant path. In the 1960s, M.O. Dewji's grandfather started a simple retail shop that became a crucial local staple. That small store was handed to Mo's father, Gulamabis Dewji, who turned it into a modest import-export operation during a time when socialist policies couldn't meet public demand. While state-run enterprises struggled, the Dewjis flourished, importing rice, sugar, flour, and fabrics people relied on. By the time Mohamed Mo Dewji was born in 1975, the family had a solid reputation for hustle, but nowhere near billionaire status. Mo had other plans. After attending an elite boarding school in Florida, he studied finance at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., where he not only learned global business strategy, but also how to think big. Returning to Tanzania at 24, he quickly identified a game-changing opportunity. In the early 2000s, Tanzania started privatizing many underperforming state enterprises. While others hesitated, Mo moved fast, buying defunct textile mills, soap factories, and processing plants at bargain prices. Then he revamped them, streamlining operations, boosting productivity, and scaling like a startup founder. Within a decade, MTL Group exploded in value, rising from $30 million to over $1.5 billion in revenue. By 2013, Mo was on the cover of Forbes, the first Tanzanian to achieve that. From family-run shop to a corporate empire, the Dewjis had arrived. Today, MTL Group stands as one of Africa's largest and most diversified private corporations. With over 100 companies under its umbrella, it spans almost every area of daily life: agriculture, transport, finance, telecom, manufacturing, and distribution. In Tanzania, chances are you use an MTL product multiple times a day without even realizing it. Drink a soda? It's probably theirs. Cook with oil or maize flour? That's MTL. Soap, shampoo, bikes, bottled water, and more. They make it. And in several sectors, they're not just in the game, they dominate. In the soap industry, their MO brand commands such a strong hold that giants like Unilever and Procter & Gamble capture less than 3% of the market. Their soda brand Mo is even starting to cut into Coca-Cola's turf with local flavors and better rural reach. And it doesn't stop at Tanzania. MTL now stretches across 11 countries, including Uganda, Kenya, Zambia, Mozambique, Malawi, and the DRC. Their strategy is consistent: acquire failing firms, revive them with efficiency, and reinvest aggressively. Their HQ, a gleaming skyscraper in Dar es Salaam, is a monument to their quiet success. The numbers are staggering. MTL now pulls in billions annually. Mo Dewji himself is worth $2.2 billion as of 2025. Tanzania's richest man and a major player in African business. He also owns Simba SC, East Africa's top football club, which is transformed into one of the continent's elite teams. From football stadiums to flour mills, from textile plants to telecom towers, the Dewjis are everywhere. In Tanzania, many say they don't just run a business, they run the economy. And to a degree, they do. Mo Dewji stepped into politics. serving from 2005 to 2015 as an MP for Singida with the CCM party. Unlike typical billionaire politicians, he was hands-on, pushing for tax reforms, supporting local industries, and helping to shape policy that would later benefit companies like his. When the government started selling off state firms, Mo's political connections ensured MTL was first in line. It wasn't just about business smarts. It was strategic positioning. Mo was both entrepreneur and legislator, crafting laws that supported local industry and leveraging those laws for MTL's expansion. Even after leaving Parliament in 2015, Mo's influence remained strong. He now advises the president on economic policy and is consulted on major national projects. From ports to logistics centers, MTL is deeply woven into Tanzania's infrastructure. Locals often joke that no big economic decision is finalized without first checking with Mo. It's a joke, but not entirely. Influence on that scale can be dangerous. In 2018, Mo was abducted in broad daylight outside a luxury hotel gym. 9 days in captivity shocked the nation. After his safe return, the Dewjies became even more private. Less media, more security, fewer interviews. Power in Tanzania works best behind the curtain. Quiet, but absolute. So, what does life look like at the top? The Dewjies live with understated luxury. Their main residence in Dar es Salaam's elite Oyster Bay is a beachside fortress. Marble floors, Italian furnishings, sea views, and privacy most billionaires only dream of. They also maintain a lavish estate in Singida, their ancestral home, used both for personal retreats and community outreach. In a country of 60 million, one family continues to shape its economic DNA with precision and intent. The Dewjies aren't just rich. They're architects of a nation's commercial future. And Mo, only 50, is preparing the next generation to carry the legacy forward. With eyes set on rivaling dynasties like the Waltons or Rothschilds, the Dewji dynasty marches quietly but powerfully, because that's their way. Quiet influence, loud results. So, now that you peek behind the curtain, what amazed you most about this hidden empire? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love stories about low-profile billionaires and the dynasties they build, hit like, subscribe, and follow us for more. Remember, in Tanzania, the Dewjies don't shout. When they whisper, the whole country listens.